Hello, Ms. Jackson. I hope you're doing well. So, the purpose of this assignment is to reflect on the film called Misunderstood Minds that was directed by Michael Kirk in 2002. So, how did having an LD impact the students' self view, and how did the students describe themselves? Often, students with learning disabilities suffer from low self esteem and an impaired sense of self worth. I learned that students with LDs may feel shame about their learning differences, and they may feel that they are less intelligent than others. This was evident when Lauren said, "I was thinking there is a problem with me, and I was doing things wrong because that was what people were telling about me in school. That I was dumb and I couldn't do anything correct." How did their academic experiences affect their self-esteem? So based on the film Misunderstood Minds, I learned that students with learning disabilities may experience emotional distress related to their learning difficulties. Students with LD tend to have higher levels of emotional concerns, such as depression, loneliness, and low self-esteem. For example, Adam stated that I felt embarrassed and sometimes, like when I couldn't pronounce words, then other kids would pronounce a word for me. And they say, "Hurry up, you didn't know how to read." Also, Adam stated that at that point, I did think I was dumb or stupid. Like, why can't I read? So based on Adam's story, academic performance and experiences can have a strong effect on students' self-esteem. Low self-esteem can lessen a student's desire to learn, their ability to focus, and their willingness to take risks. So because of that, Adam couldn't read smoothly, just like others, and his low self-esteem, and because of his low self-esteem, he left the school and didn't complete high school. How did the student describe their social experience growing up with a learning disability? I learned that learning disability has the potential to affect the student negatively in their social experiences in the school and beyond that. So their academic performance will suffer greatly in the specific areas, resulting in emotional struggles, which can affect social perceptions, success, and acceptance by other peers. For example, Chris stated in the film that Sarah Lee, a young girl whose social success has been masking a painful learning problem, used to have many friends in the school, but at grade 4, things changed and she was diagnosed with expressive language deficiency. Sarah Lee stated in the film that sometimes when I'm in class and my teacher asks us, I raise my hand and I know the answer, but then when I say it, it won't come out the way I was thinking about. Sometimes a little bit embarrassing because people, they laugh and mumble under their breath. That is the wrong answer. And that's it, and that is embarrassing. How did having an LD impact the students' friendships or social status? I learned that children who have learning disabilities may be less observant in their social environment and may misinterpret the social behavior of others at times and may not learn as easily from experiences or social cues as other peers. So they might get isolated from others and less likely engage in risky behaviors to form relationships. This was evident when Lauren stated that I was unpopular and I was quite lonely. Not many friends, people, they say that they want to be my friends, but they sure don't act like it. This is her exact words. How did this impact their self-esteem? I learned that negative academic and social experiences have a strong effect on their self-esteem. This was evident when Nathan S. stated that sometimes I can't stop crying and just in my bed with my head down, I just get sad. A while ago, like last year, I was like I can just kill myself. I tried to run away. I just felt like no one really wanted me to be there. Were there any similarities across the 5 storylines in the film? Yes, I believe that all 5 stories were about a child who are, suffering from learning disabilities. And after watching the film, I realized how much pain children with LD and their parents may experience through their life. But at the same time, I also realized that with early recognition, support and hard work, they can success in their life. According to Chris, with the right diagnosis, the proper management, and lots of hard work and ongoing support, none of our children is beyond rescue. How does your child's social experience related to what you learn in the film, Misunderstood Minds? So I have a lovely daughter who has an LD, and I just figured out that she's diagnosed with ADHD. So my daughter's story is a bit similar to Nathan S. story, who was diagnosed with ADHD as well. My daughter doesn't have like many friends and couldn't engage in a group work, during the day. Um, she felt lonely and sad most of the times. She has so like low self-esteem and always, forget things, and she's like easily distracted. I feel I feel like I learned a lot, after watching this film. For example, according to Dr. Leon, children like Anthem, um, there will be distracted. They're distracted like easily, or they will come off the task, not because they have attentional difficulties, but because they are trying to get away from something extremely painful. And I didn't see it from this side, so I thought like um, first, my only concern was like her academic performance, and I was like, I thought like she's not doing her best, and she has to work harder. But then I realized that no, it's about her self-esteem and social interactions. Um, and then I was like thinking, and but I didn't know what to do. Um, After watching the film, I realized that um, all of those areas of academic, social, emotional, these are all important, and these are all interconnecting with each other. So I was like looking for solution for all the the problems that that she had, but like I couldn't find any. But I believe that it was a great opportunity, to watch Misunderstood Minds film, because I feel like it opened my eyes and gave me, the hope that with support and hard work, she also can be successful in her life. And I always, be next to her and support her and pray, because I have the hope that one day she'll find a way to come up with, all of her fears, social and academic difficulties, and be, successful in her life. Thank you for watching and have a great day.